What up, guys? This is Casey's Raw, part 12 of consoles, games, and stories from my past. Today is about the Nintendo Switch. This is actually my second Switch. The first one I got on launch day bricked after I used a third-party dock. And if you know anything about the Nyko dock, it bricked a bunch of switches. Well, mine was one of them. I had to switch it out and get replaced. You cannot have the Nintendo Switch without the Nintendo Wii U. If the Wii U wasn't there, I don't think we would have to switch. Wii U had a bunch of awesome games that got ported over to the Switch. But back to this, I switched out my backing with a clear backing. I really love this. It looks badass. I tried to do the exact same things for my Joy-Cons, but that did not work out. And you're probably wondering what the hell this is. This is what a lot of people call the dock. It has a light up piece. You can get some Etsy different versions on here. I'm thinking probably about to do that. But it's pretty badass. But I also put skin on my dock. It's a wood skin. It makes my Switch look like it's made out of wood. Now it just looks more ridiculous. I have the NES controllers for the Switch that you can play the NES games on there. You can also play games like New Super Brothers Wii U Deluxe. But they're really good playing the NES games. But it looks outrageous on the Switch, doesn't it? And if you're going to have those controllers, I suggest getting also the Switch controller, Switch Pro controller, the best way to play at home. Highly suggest this. They do have, they also have the one that you clip the Joy-Cons in. And there is an adapter that you can have somewhere that you can put where you can play with the PlayStation 4 controllers, the Xbox One, and the Wii U controllers on the Switch. So, and other controllers. And actually, there's one of them at the third party Pro controller, Super Mario Brothers. And here's a Genesis Genesis controller. I have this one so I can play Genesis games on it, but right now it's kind of not working properly. And if you have multiple Joy-Cons, I suggest to get a charging stand just like this. This one was part of my original Joy-Cons. This was my second pair. These did have the drifting issues. I did replace these Joy-Cons, these Joy sticks. They can be kind of difficult if you don't know what you're doing. But I was able to replace them. You can buy the joysticks pretty much anywhere, like eBay, Amazon. I think I even bought one set from Wish. So, that's taking a chance on Wish. But the good thing about this one, you could not only use it to charge that, it has a USB cord, and it comes over here and charges up my PlayStation Move controllers, and when I hook up my PS4 controller here too. Now, I highly suggest if you have the Switch is getting a grip like this, especially like this one, because you can play, if you're gonna play portable, you're gonna know you're gonna get your hands very cramped because of it. So I get this, that helps it, and this one comes with a case. It fits right in there. Comes with some of these cases where you can put games in. Comes with, I don't know if it comes with some of these, or maybe I got this from somewhere else, but good for cleaning the screen. I bought this separately so I can put more games, so I stuff it in this pouch. Good way to keep a bunch of those games on hand. This is my first version of VR I ever played, minus the cell phone version. I guess the cell phone could technically be my first one of VR, but you build the freaking whole thing up, and it's all in cardboard. You slide the switch in, and then you put the Joy-Cons on, and you have to hold on to it. There's no headband at all, and it was funny. For somehow you punch that to do, like, I think to go to the menu. So the Nintendo Labo VR kit. This is the one I had replaced the cover on, but recently this one just went dead. Could be the cable, but honestly, I don't know if I want to go digging here to get it working again. It was a pain in the ass to get this thing working, but this is a third-party Joy-Con. This with the D-pad. It looks almost normal, but this one you can't use it you had to have it on the dock, but this is a really good one. I usually would keep this on the Switch, but I don't know why I took it off, but right now I do have it off. And here is the Nintendo Switch box right here. It's actually one of the smallest console boxes there is. The only one that is even smaller is the Switch Lite. It's about nearly just slightly bigger than the Switch Lite. So, I mean, it's pretty cool artwork for a box. Now, let's look at some of the physical games I got. I got the wonderful 101 remastered for the Switch. I do have this one on the Wii U, but it's cool to have this portably. Recently picked up the Aladdin and Lion King one. It comes in a Sega Genesis case. I really loved this. Like I said before, I do believe this one is a surplus of the case, because they made it where you can put a Sega Genesis game that just put foam so you can put the game in there. And let's see what good games I got over here. Shaq Fu, The Legend Reborn's okay. That's a good game. Batman is good. Mega Man 11 is okay. This is not as good as I thought. Trailblazer, Sonic Mania Plus is awesome. Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, that's a Wii U port. Same thing with the Sega, with Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Good game, but that's a Wii U port. Sega Genesis, Classics, good. Another port, the Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Smash Brothers, very good version of Doom. Gotta have Breath of the Wild. I hadn't played much of Super Mario Maker 2. I enjoyed the first one. Gotta love Yoshi's Crafted World. Love Splatoon 2. Luigi's Mansion 3. Uh, Legend of Zelda Link's Awaken's good. Of course, Mario Kart 8 is awesome. This Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battle's good. Obviously, you could say you can't say much more than what people already said for Mario Odyssey. Awesome ass game. Almost won Game of the Year. Super Monkey Ball's okay. I didn't really. I'm gonna get killed for this, but Spyro I did not like. This is a good game. That Katamari, whatever. Wild Gun's okay. Super Lucky Tail's good. Isaac, The Binding of Isaac is good. Mortal Kombat 11's good on here. WWE 2K is horrible. Crash Bandicoot's good on here. Atari games, I love my Atari collection games. Then the Mega Man, Mega Man, the X Legacy collection. Super Bomberman R. Then SNK for the 40th anniversary. South Park. Yeah. Wolfenstein: The New Colossus is a good game. Like I said, I see Atari right there. Rayman is a good game. That's a Wii U port as well. Payday 2 is alright. Sonic Forces is Super Mario Party is okay. It's not great. I suggest picking up Street Fighter, the 30th anniversary. There's Labo, the VR. Rhymes okay. Puyo Puyo Tetris is okay. I suggest playing Tetris on Tetris 99 on Switch. Well, I have the Starlink in its box. I picked up one of these at Walmart. It was like for $30. I was like, you know what? I didn't see any of these around, so I was like, oh, I know these are getting discontinued, so I picked it up. What I found out later on, Best Buy was selling them like $10. So I figured pick up one and try to flip it, but no, my video game store did not want it. I was like, mother. So let's go look at other things. Over here, you can't really see, but it's got so much junk. This is my only collector pack. It's the Sonic Mania collector pack. I told the Rose about this story. Actually, when Sonic Mania first came out, I picked it up digitally the first time. Then when I moved to Oklahoma, I saw this pack. I was like, waited a little bit. Then it's like, alright, I'm popping to get the collection pack because it looked pretty damn awesome and I love the box art and everything. And then, but it only came with a digital code. There was no physical disc or physical cartridge at the time. Well, and that's when they came out with Sonic Mania Plus. So I bought the freaking game 3 times. The second one I got from the collector pack, I sent that code to a buddy of mine of the Gaming Rebel Club, or Rebel Gaming Club, Dan. But there was no point for me having it, so I figured I'd let him have it. So it was funny. I bought this thing. damn thing 3 times. I know I already showed amiibos, but some of these amiibos, like this one, was for the Switch, the Link Awakening. Also, this Bowser in his wedding getup. The Guardian from Breath of the Wild. That's a good one. That was badass. And talk about the Switch games. Here's some of the Switch uh, artwork you get at Target. You have the one from Breath of the Wild and Mario Odysseys. Two of the big hits in 2017 for the Switch. This one was Game of the Year, while this one surely was a runner-up. And what's funny, I actually have 3 Nintendo docks. I got one in the game room, one in the bedroom, and one at my girlfriend's apartment. So I can bring the Switch anywhere. I actually have a 4th one, but that's the one that bricked my first console. And I don't have the heart to sell that because I feel, well, bricked mine. I don't want to be the a-hole who sells a defective stock and causing someone to get their Switch bricked. So that was a story. So I'm gonna get to the digital games. Recently I went onto on the eShop, and oh no, not I don't want to go to there. I was trying to tell you about the bunch of arcade games I picked up for $2 a pop recently, but like I said, I picked up Wonderful 101 recently. But let's go to the digital games. Well, I play my Fortnite like crazy. And tried a bunch of these top ones I had not got tried out yet because a bunch of these are the arcade games. So I can't wait to try them out. Duke Nukem 3D is awesome. Yeah, a bunch of these were cheap, so I decided to get them. Like Jump Rope Challenge is free. I mean, same thing with Ninjala. It was free as well, and this was cheap as hell. That pack was on sale. Untitled Goose Game's awesome. I have YouTube if using the Switch. Sunset Riders is one of my favorite arcade games. And what's cool about the Switch, you can play a bunch of arcade games. When I saw the Sunset Riders, like, well, there's chance for some of the big ones coming out. Hopefully in the future. Toki's a good game. And then I have the Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, and Nintendo collection. 2 Point Hospital's okay. Usual Words is a good part of the game. I can't wait to use that with someone. That's a bad game. Like, Doom 64 is awesome. Final Fantasy 7. ARMS is okay. Bugsby, Paws of Fury, I think that's what it's called. Sydney Hunter and the Curse of the Mayan. It's good. This game is like 1942, 1943, so I like it. You gotta get Hulu. Mario Tennis Aces is okay. Commander Keen is okay. Here's another arcade game. It's good. Ninja Gaiden. And you were like, well, this is arcade of Super Mario Brothers, but this is called Versus Super Mario Brothers. They did have a two-player game where you can play, I think, against each other. That's why it's called Versus. Um, and Reveal 2 is a good game. Ultimate Chicken and Horse is good. Alex Kidd is okay. Dragon Lair Trilogy is good. Outrun's a good game. Wonder Boy is a good game. Donkey Kong Jr. Arcade game's good. Metal Slug, I love my Metal Slugs. Namco Museum is good. Yeah, I got a bunch of these cheap games. R-Type's good. Then you see like games that had demo. Ukulele's good. This Messenger game is like Ninja Gaiden, very good game. Art of Balance, that was a Wii U port, but a very good game as well. I highly suggest it, especially if it's a. I know there's a demo of it on the Wii U, but I'm not sure of the Switch. Sonic the Hedgehog. They saw this on the eShop, and then they did the Genesis pack. Like, you a-holes. Sight Bike, the arcade game's good. Surgeon Simulator is hard as hell on here. Lifeless Planet's okay. Video Kid is almost identical to Paperboy. Super Spy, the arcade game's good. Super Burger Time, Not a Hero's good. Metal Slug 2 is good. Renegade Arcade is good. Baseball Stars Professional is good. The arcade from Neo Geo. Fast RMX is awesome. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon's awesome. It's like Castlevania. Snake Pass is a good game. Caveman Ninja is good. Shantae is good. Retro City Rampage DX is good. I'm not good at Rocket League. Brawlout's a rip off of Smash Brothers. Sly Spy is okay. This Ocean Thorn is I did not like. Bad Dudes, the arcade game's awesome. Money Gun Vault Burst is good. Golf Story is good. Blaster Master Zero is good. Accident Verge. Space Harrier is good. Castlevania Collection's good. Snipper Clips is good. Uno's awesome. Doom 2. Double Dragon 2. King of the Monsters. Virtual Racing. Doom 3. Contra. This Contra is awesome. This Contra sucks. Party Hard's awesome. It's one of my favorite games. Arcade game 2020 Super Baseball. Then you got Double Dragon 4 is awesome. The arcade Double Dragon Cuphead is awesome. Punch Out the arcade's awesome. Dumper's good. Batman game. Five Nights at Freddy's awesome. Turok, Doom, Frogger, Serial Cleaner, Cadence of Hyrule is awesome. Monster Land's good. Game Grounds okay. Donkey Kong's good.